Okay, this is the last video I'm going to make this evening or this afternoon. It is Sunday, the 30th of July, and by the time I upload this, it's going to be Friday, the something of August, and I'm going camping for a week. So I won't be here to make or upload any videos after this. I'm going to go black for a week, and I'll be back hopefully on Sunday to join the Scotch Test Dummies when they do their live stream. And right now there's a live stream going up in about 49 minutes of theirs. So I'm gonna got enough time to make one more whiskey video before I go on vacation. And here it is. This one's really special. It is the 17-year-old Old Pulteney. Now, I saw Ralfy do a video of this one, and he named it his Whiskey of the Year. Which year was it? 2014 or 2015? Probably 2015. And I wanted to try it in the worst way since then. And I always hemmed and hawed because I saw the price, and I'm going, oh, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. It ended up being $179.99. With all the taxes, that's $206.99. $206. No, actually, $207.09 because there's a 10-cent bottle deposit. So $207. Well, Ralfy liked it a lot. And so I thought, well, I wanted to try it, and I hemmed and hawed for a couple of years before actually buying a bottle of it. And now I have it right here in my possession. Ooh, that's a classy thing. That is the Old Pulteney 17. Now, what does it say on this box? Oh, there's a whole bunch of little writing. And what I'm going to do is pour a dram first. And so we'll let it open up in the glass. We'll find a little V-shaped thing here. Pull this guy off. And like so, like that. Okay. Let's get a pop. Oh, a little pop, a little gentle pop. And Old Pulteney 17. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Let's put the cork back on her so as not to have any mishaps. And put this over there. Alright. Now, $207. And that's what kept me from getting this for such a long time. It's 700 milliliters or 70 CLs. Centiliters, I guess. It is bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. So this evening or this afternoon, I started with a rye of Wild Turkey, and the rye was 40.5%. Then I went to the Dalwhinnie Distillers Edition, which was at 43%. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm getting honey and sultanas. A lot of fruit. Bananas and peaches. Oh, I'm getting a whole orchard. There's apricots here. There's something salty as well. Something maritime. I get that maritime ocean. And so many fruits. Did I mention honey? honey and fruits. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. This is such a nice nose. It's fresh, it's complex. What else am I getting besides fruit and a little bit of salt? There's dried fruit, there's fresh fruit. Yet I don't believe this was aged in any kind of sherry. I think it's all bourbon. Probably underneath that fruit there's some caramel, toffee, and fudge, and vanilla. There's the vanilla. I knew it. I knew it would be there. That's just 6 minutes in. Let's read what's on the box. Is this on its brightest setting? It was. Okay. The Pulteney distillery lies on the rugged northern coast of Scotland and is the most northerly distillery on the mainland. Established in the port of Wick in 1826, this fine single malt is steeped in seafaring history. Back then, the windswept distillery was only accessible by sea, and as one of the busiest herring ports in the world, many of the distillery workers were also hardy fishermen. Today, Old Pulteney Highland single malt Scotch whisky is created using the same traditional methods of the 1800s. The copper wash still, in particular, is a source of fascination to visitors due to the absence of the swan neck. Legend has it that when the still was delivered, it was too tall for the still house, and the manager simply decided to cut the top off. This shape, known as smuggler's kettle, contributes to the distinctive style of the whiskey. It has also influenced the unique shape of the bottle. Okay. Old Pulteney, 17 years old, is matured in hand-selected American ex-bourbon and Spanish ex-sherry casks. Oh, that's where all the fruits come from. Over the years, the casks gently absorb the northern sea breeze, giving the whiskey its smooth, complex flavors and coastal characteristics. It is little wonder that Old Pulteney is known as the maritime malt. Unashamedly excellent and deserves much more recognition around the world, says Jim Murray. Now they got appearance, aroma, and tasting notes. Nah, I'm going to dispose with those. First I'm going to look at it and nose it. Well, I started to nose it and taste it myself. Then I might have a look at the notes. Yeah. Once again, it's smoothness. Vanilla, fruits. A little bit of that sea breeze. A little bit salty. Or as Horst Learning would say, the remembrance of salt. This is lovely. I could nose it all evening. I could just sit here and nose this and not have a taste. But I think my oven is preheating. And I will have a chicken dinner. Gotta hurry up. It's 40 minutes till the Scotch test dummies come on. Ah, that is superb. So many dimensions to this. Let's just see what it says. Okay, appearance. I'm going to read the appearance and aroma because I've nosed it already. Red amber with a rich autumnal hue. It's supposed to look like dead leaves or something. Okay. Aroma. Sweet with traces of apples and pears, slightly woody with a hint of butterscotch. Okay. I got bananas and apricots. They got apples and pears. Yeah, I'm getting that saltwater taffy kind of thing. Butterscotch. Yeah. I did get some vanilla. Absolutely. Saltwater taffy, vanilla, caramel, yeah. But more fruits. And I suppose you could call that apples and pears, but I call them apricots, peaches, and bananas. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. You can't be wrong, you know. Everyone's right. It's what you get. Not getting any cinnamon. Not getting any spices at all. Well, let's see now. Does it say anything else on the bottle? No, it just says recycle, 46%. There's a little seagull on right there under where it says single. There's a little seagull. And it's 17 years old. Okay, I'll put this here again. Now, taste. The palate. Here we go. Oh, this is really good. I'm getting more apricots and peaches. A lot of fruity notes here. Apples and pears, a little less than peaches and apricots. And there's a little bit of, I don't know what that is. It's vanilla, saltwater taffy. A little bit of that. Same vanilla and butterscotch kind of thing. Almost a little bit of chocolate. Ah. My timer on the oven is going to make a lot of noise really soon because it made that initial beep saying there's 1 minute left to go. So I will be right back when I stick the chicken in there. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have put my chicken pieces in the oven, and in 15 minutes the thing will go beep again and tell me it's time to turn it over and put it in for another 15 minutes. Yeah. This is really nice. What else do I get on the palate? Seeing as I just tasted it. Pears and apples and salt and I don't know, apricots and peaches. That's what I got. Okay. A smaller sip this time. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate fudge, just a little bit. Mostly fruits again. Apricots, peaches, salt. Briny, salty. Some more water. You know something's wrong if I start smelling chicken in here, right? I don't smell chicken. Yeah, best to do these before dinner so that your taste is not all messed up. I must apologize once again to Aquavite for that terrible fiasco I made of the Moin Oloroso. But I guess it might be a little entertaining to watch because I was quite drunk. Or I was inebriated and almost drunk. Something like that. But right now I'm far from drunk. I'm on my third dram, and I started about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, whatever. I barely feel it. What a nose. Oh. Salty. Fruity once again. There's a little bit of a bitterness that is hanging on at the back of the mouth and on the sides. Now, it's not an unpleasant bitterness. I would call it more something you would get from the sherry wood. So there's bourbon barrel influence that gives some caramel, some butterscotch, but this is a sherry cask thing. This is a Spanish or European oak kind of thing. There's that saltiness, that brininess once again, and it makes me want to have some more. Definitely makes me want to have some more. We must be reaching the 17-minute mark pretty soon. So that would put this 17 minutes for 17 years in the glass. This is one of those exquisite whiskeys that just goes down beautifully. I'm definitely in the aftertaste. I'm definitely getting that hint of European oak. That is oldness to it. I don't know how else to explain it or to express it. No, excuse the hell out of me. Okay, I'm going to look and see what the tasting notes say. Because I'm getting apricots, peaches. Once again, some of that maritime-y, salty remembrance thing. I'm also getting some bitterness, but it's not an unpleasant bitterness. It's just a slightly bitterness. The kind of bitterness that you'd get from European oak. And the aftertaste, it just kind of fades slowly. What does it say here? I'm curious now because I didn't look at it yet, but I'm going to look at it now. It says tasting notes. Full body. Okay, I concur. With hints of vanilla and floral notes. Okay, I got the vanilla. I got some butterscotch. Floral, I don't know. In the background, a long-lasting, memorable finish. Long-lasting, memorable finish of what? I get bitterness. Hints of vanilla and floral notes. Floral? I don't know. Is that what they call that? I suppose you could call that floral notes. What they're calling floral notes is what I call apricot and peach. Interesting. Very interesting. How we have different ways of describing the same thing. Or do we really taste things differently? I don't know. Nevertheless, this is one wonderful whiskey. And I'm glad I finally had a chance to try it. And on that note, I'll be back in about a week. And I hope you have a good one in that time while I'm gone. And sláinte.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.